Francis Rajinder was an outspoken and opinionated construction mech operator on the world of Nanking. He enjoyed voicing his opinions, loudly, to anyone within earshot, whether they wanted to hear him or not. His favorite topic was the government, the Federated Commonwealth, and how much he despised the Lyran Half's influence around him, despite that union taking Nanking and a host of other worlds from the Capellan Confederation. He claimed Lyran machinations crept into all aspects of people's lives, from children's entertainment to news media and business. Ignoring the reconstruction work he did was a result of such influence. Most people ignored him and his hypocritical vitriol, but it wasn't long before he said the wrong thing to a client with deep Lyran ties and was promptly fired. This did little to mellow his attitude, and he took to posting his hyperbolic musings to local chatterweb forums. There, he established connections with others who felt strongly about such topics, including local FedSun nationalist groups with curious Blakist backing. When Catherine Steiner-Davian assumed the role of regent and tensions began to rise, his rhetoric grew more extreme. When war came to Nanking, Francis joined the nationalist militias and mounted Narashima, a suspiciously customized BJ-1 blackjack painted in old, gaudy, patriotic colors. Facing both Lyran loyalists and Capellan invaders in battle, Francis fought with furious zeal. He earned the name Tin Cap, both for his wild conspiracy theories and his joy in scoring headshot kills in the field. Though he scored relatively few battlemech kills, he and his Ultra AC-2s were absolute terrors to the mechanized infantry and combat vehicles of enemy formations. Stability returned swiftly to the planet, but with no enemies to focus on, Francis started looking homeward, at the coaxing of his Blakist Aztec and friend. Through him, he began to see the flaws of the Federated Sons and the excesses of their leadership. Where once he felt pride and patriotism, he began to feel shame and anger. The lords of the great houses only brought death and destruction. They were liars and hypocrites who only worked to enrich themselves. One day, there would soon be a reckoning, and he and Narashima would be there to strike down these apostates.